Hello friends, welcome to my channel IOPP Maritime School. In this video I will discuss how will you prepare a ship for the IOPP Survey, International Oil Pollution Prevention. Let's get started. The main purpose of this survey is to ensure that the ship does not cause any oil pollution. And the oil pollution usually takes place for operational reasons or accidental reasons. And during this survey, the survey is basically focused on ensuring that the operational part of the ship is such that no pollution can take place. So I'll go through the points that the surveyor on board usually goes through. And these are the points you have to take care of to ensure that you are ready for the survey. So once the surveyor is on board, he starts his meeting with the captain. And with the captain, he checks the certificates and the reports. And the first certificate the survey is going to check is the certificate he is there to renew the International Oil Pollution Prevention Certificate. And if the ship is older than 15 years and a single hull, then there is something called a CA Final Report, Condition Assessment Scheme as per MARPOL Annex 1, Regulation 20.6, 20.7, and 21.6. The surveyor would see this final report and this certificate and then proceed for the survey further. After checking the certificates, the next in line is always the documents, which include the operational manuals for various systems to ensure that the crew finds sufficient information and guidance to operate the various onboard systems safely and competently. And then starting with the CAO Manual, ODMCs, Clean Ballast Tank Operational Manual if applicable, Oil Record Book Part 1 and Part 2, Calibration Certificate for the ODMCs, and Oily Water Separator, Operational Manual for the Oily Water Separator, Intact and Damage Stability Information as per Annex 1, Regulation 27 and 28 and Ship-to-Ship Operational Manual. After the checking of certificates and documentation, the survey actually goes for the round to the cargo control room and the engine room to check that if all the important systems are actually operational and all the alarms are working. So starting with CCR, the most important ODMCs, it is checked that the test alarm and simulation is working properly. Indicators and recorders are working for the same. And then same for the engine room, oily water separator, 15 ppm alarm is there. The flow stop test simulation as per Annex 1, Regulation 14 and 15 is carried out if everything is working fine. And same indicators and recorders for the oily water separator. After the vital oil pollution prevention equipments have been checked, it's time to check the overall system. So starting again with the vital instruments and their piping, so piping condition of the oily water separator and ODMCs. Then on ships with the segregated ballast tank, there is an emergency connection which is provided between the cargo and the ballast. And this system is isolated using a spool piece and there is a non-return valve fitted in the ballast side. So this has to be checked that this connection, the spool piece is out and non-return valve is in good condition. Other than this emergency system, there must not be any cross connection between the ballast and cargo system. There must not be any ballast water contamination. After this check, the next system which plays a huge role in preventing oil pollution at sea is crude oil washing system. So the piping system of the CAO system must be checked, conditions of the tank cleaning machines must be checked. If there are tank cleaning portable hoses which are provided as per the CAO manual, then those hoses must be checked. Then CAO system is sometimes provided with a steam heater. This steam heater in normal circumstances must be isolated from the CAO system to prevent the oil going into the steam heater. So the blanks which are isolating the system must be in place and wells to be shut. Then steam heater isolation valves must be checked to be in good condition and all the pressure test records for the cargo and CAO system must be available and they must be valid, carried out within the time as required by various regulations. Even though the survey has checked everything and the system may be in good condition, but still there could be circumstances where oil spill still takes place. So for such situation the ship should be prepared, and that is prepared when a SOPEP is there. So SOPEP must be checked that it is available and updated, and oil cleaning gears, which is the SOPEP inventory cleaning gears, that must be sufficient in number and available for the survey to be checked. With this I summarize the video. The surveyor comes on board, he will first check the certificates and then the next will be documents, which include various manuals and record books. Then starting with the checking of vital equipments like ODMCs and oily water separator, the next in line will be the actual pipeline which is connected to all the system, including crude oil washing system, the segregated ballast and cargo system, and finally the emergency preparation, which is your SOPEP and these SOPEP gears. I hope this was a useful video for you. If you have any feedback, suggestion or comment, then please do write down below. All the best for your exams, and as always, thank you for watching.